evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of welterweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. His poise is something that cannot be denied. This is a fighter that knows he's ready to do what is in front of him, and he has what it takes to accomplish the goal. Vargas's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway.
Keep moving.
Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
That's my man. Keep fighting, baby.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Go!
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Hey, keep your hands up.
And he returns on that exchange. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. The next generation's punch didn't come close. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. Parries that punch intended for the head. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Vargas.
This is yours, you hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points like that and keep throwing punches. Relax. Now you got to relax, all right? You're doing great.
You got to land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. All right, listen.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Oh, good exchange there. Good exchange. He fires back. Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. Vargas is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Attaboy!
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Vargas is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Halfway through this round. Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Blocks away that headshot. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Back to the body.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
And round number 3 is underway. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Blocks the headshot.
Back to the body.
Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. And now he's targeting upstairs. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Nice work with the left hand. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that's the end of round 3.
Oh, look good, real good out there. Look at him, he's tired. He's real tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen, I need you to double up on your punches and keep that lead fired, all right?
You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight?
We got it.
Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
Throw that away.
He's been on target with his attack. Good, accurate punching as we begin round number 4 here, and he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, Teddy.
Good counter-punching. And when you're counter-punching the right way, you're usually getting clean shots. He's getting them.
Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Nice work, great technique. The combo lands.
Watch that!
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Halfway through round number 4.
That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. The next generation is able to avoid that punch.
Keep working, keep working.
You see him holding on. Effective with that 1-2. Good power punch. The right hand landed.
Clinch it. Head and body. Come on, champ. Head and body. That's right.
Showing you some defense there with the block.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Look, you see.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right now. I need you to move this round, all right? Now move. Now he's coming in. Swing. Now he thinks you're still hurt. He's going to look to finish you off.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Vargas is thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away. So as you said, those punches, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
An accurate left by Vargas. Well, what do they say, Teddy? Something's got to stick. That combination was something.
Well, you know what it was? The first couple punches were throwaway punches, set up the later punches.
Good combination landing there. Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
Cover up! Cover up!
Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
That's it. That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You doing fan. Here you go.
Are you losing this fight? I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. You need to cover up more, okay?
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man, completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been.
Up and down.
Missed the target with that hook. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Hey, you gotta get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Yeah, you got this. You got this one, baby.
Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice work, nice work.
He has his target. He lands a straight right.
Do that again.
Double jab upstairs. There he is on the inside, doing well. Vargas's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
And that's the end of round 6. You sit ringside long enough and you get a sense at what the scorecards are going to look like. I mean, sometimes they throw you off a little bit. But we know who should be ahead on the scorecards in this fight.
Yeah, and he does too, and his opponent does too, and you see it in his body language. He's starting to get a little discouraged a little bit. And of course, you see also that the guy winning right now, he's starting to behave like a guy that's winning. He's staying outside a little more, using those feet a little bit more, almost going into that kind of prevent defense you see in football.
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder? The next generation's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Watch that.
A solid uppercut by Vargas. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired. Look at it.
A headshot blocked.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on. Around the wing, baby.
He just missed that shot up top. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
Harry brings the jab right hand. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Good step back counter punch there. Returns to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
He's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Fine looking right hand by Vargas. Last 10 seconds.
Hey, get out of there. You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that.
And that's the end of round 7.
It's all yours, baby. But you got to keep working. Keep working, and this fight is yours. Don't get lazy out there. You hear me? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight, but do not get lazy.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not with...
Start of round number 8 here. Vargas is doing poorly on Teddy's scorecard, as has been the case all night long. But I will say this. He hasn't really asked much of himself. The gas tank is still full.
Yeah, but that's the question. That's the problem, Joe. That's not a good thing, you know? Not in boxing. Not when you're behind in a fight. Did you come here to survive, or did you come here to win?
He's got to make that decision. Protecting his head well with his guard. That was a miss by Vargas. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air's gonna come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. The halfway point of round number 8.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Scores up top with a left.
Oh, you got it.
He missed with that headshot. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots.
There you go.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Another good round by him there. Teddy, he can't miss tonight.
No, I'm taking nothing away from him, but you can't miss when your opponent goes out there and begs you to hit him. I mean, he's just standing right there asking for it.
Motherfucker out.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep that jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight hands.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, that's it.
Flush shot, the left hand came in. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Now he ties up there. Pulls pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Committing to the head work, you see him go there again. Vargas is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. There's a straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. The next generation showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Vargas's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. So another round comes to an end that, Teddy, when you put pen to paper, you're putting down the very same way. He's up by a lot here.
Yeah, he is up by a lot. And the good news for him is he's up by a lot in his kind of fight. You know, it's going to pay the kind of pace he wants and in the dimensions that he wants.
You're letting this guy get away. Now, come on. This is it. You got to make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You got to move your hands in there. All right, let's go. All right, listen. I'm not going to stand here and watch you.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes, too, is besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, you know, marking it down, also it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
Keep him popping. Keep him popping. Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
Focus.
That's what I want to see.
Side to
baby.
side.
That's what I want to see.
The next generation's proving to be elusive.
Pick your feet up. Let's move.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Nice. Real nice.
Punches and bunches. Combination up top.
Keep moving around the ring. Get on your bike. Get on your bike.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Keep working the body.
Able to land with the right. Coming to the end of round number 10. 10 seconds to go.
That's it.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I want another round exactly like that. This is your fight, all right? You're in complete control of this fight. Listen, he's done.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard here as we open up this 11th round. And obviously, it's much the same. You can see that he's trailing by a significant margin. Now, Teddy, you can also see something else. He does look fairly fresh. He does look like he's got something left.
And he's got to use it. And you got to ask him, if you're in that corner, you got to say, what did we train for? I mean, look, you're in great shape. what are we going to save it? Go out there and spend it.
Vargas is still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he can score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Vargas. That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut.
Let's see some more head movement.
Body shot.
Vargas' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Good return fire that time.
Listen, don't let him steal this one, all right? Keep moving and keep throwing the jab. Keep him away from this, okay?
Suck it up. There is no tomorrow. You can do this, okay?
We got it.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Final round of this scheduled 12 round. Committing to the combo now, both land. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Keep on your jab. Good.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Vargas. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. The next generation's left, landing well. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Vargas. I say it all the time. You never know what you're going to get in this sport. We never thought this fight would go the distance.
No, early on, it looked like Frazier and Ali. I mean, the thrill in Manila. Who thought we'd wind up with a little ballet down the stretch?
Listen, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. he's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that unanimous decision go the way it did.
And you never like to say this, I say it in jest, but this is one where you could have made up the scorecards before the fight. Unfortunately, sometimes these judges do, but tonight, it turned out okay.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.